Is it alcoholic? Is it not? I mean, we'll get to that later. Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the first episode of my new series, Wife Life. Now, you don't have to be a wife to enjoy these videos. I honestly called it Wife Life because it rhymed and I'm a wife, so that's where that came from. Now, I wanted to create a series that would give me a platform to speak my truth and opinion about different topics aside from the whole beauty fashion realm, because I have a lot of my own opinions and I want to share with you. I want to give you guys an insight into my life more than just the materialistic things. Hence the reason, Wife Life. And I don't do subtlety very well, so I'm gonna kick this video off with a very loaded subject of freezing your eggs. But before we get into that, if you guys haven't subscribed, I would love for you to do so right now. It shows that you're picking up what I'm putting down, and it's just the ultimate validation for me to see that you guys are subscribing and watching my videos. So if you haven't, please subscribe right here and somewhere, you know where to subscribe, but subscribe. This series will be on my channel once a month. I'm not really sure what the schedule is just yet, but while you're watching this series, since these are my opinions, and you know what they say, opinions are like assholes, everyone has them, and this is my opinion, not, oh, I need a drink. Before we get into the nitty-gritty details about what's going on with me freezing my eggs and just the topic in general, the process is you go to the doctor and they freeze your eggs to preserve your fertility. Now, why am I talking about this? Quick story, 2 months ago, I went to the doctor for my annual and he mentioned like, hey Lindsay, you should consider freezing your eggs. And I'm like, hey doc, my philosophy is, whatever is meant to be will be. And that's kind of how I wanted to deal with this. If it's meant to be that I have children in a later age, then I will have them. And if I don't, then that's the chance I'm going to take. And he was like, but yeah, I agree with that. But this is a little something different. This is the insurance in knowing that if you freeze your eggs, you will have greater chances. I'm a big believer in insurance. I've always had health insurance, car insurance, renter insurance, home insurance, whatever else insurance. I get it. I believe in it. But with insurance, when you pay for it from month to month, should you get in a situation, you're covered. With freezing your eggs, it's not exact. It's not. Like, there's no guarantees. If you freeze your eggs now, you'll have 35-year-old eggs. And if you decide to have a kid at 40, you'll be a 40-year-old with 35-year-old eggs. And also, the process of freezing your eggs, like, I'm freezing my children. Like, they really freeze it, and then they thaw it. It's crazy. Woo! I digress. Focus. Like I said, I'm kind of nervous talking about this because I hate it, you guys. I thought I was forever young, Benjamin Button, like any metaphor you can use for life. I'm not ready, and I don't want to get older, and I don't want to have to think about freezing my effing eggs. It sucks. Like, it sucks that this is all getting older, and the reality is, as women, we're put on this earth to bear children and carry children, and for a doctor to tell you that the clock is a ticking and you're getting older and you better think about it, like, just know the reality, sucks. It sucks. When I left my appointment, I could have cried if I really let myself sit in what he told me. It could have made me cry. And I think the reason that I'm doing so well in talking about this right now is because it has been a few months since we've had that conversation. So I've been able to process the reality, and it's not such a blow to my thoughts, but it's a reality. There's 3 big components in making this decision that I'm thinking out in deciding to do this. Number 1 is cost. Do you guys know that freezing your eggs is $10,000 to $12,000 So basically, you have to have a fund. I don't know if anyone's doing Kickstarter or GoFundMe or whatever to afford that. So let me just tell you, the materialistic person inside of me, because I'm not like eager to have kids right now, is like, oh, all the things I could buy or the money I can save. Like, do I really want to throw down $12K for freezing my eggs? And I'm sorry, that's just the truth. That's the first thing I think. To be honest, the number one deciding factor in this that has me like, I'm not sure, is the money. Yeah, it is. So that's number one. Oh, and might I add $800 a year for the freezer that they're frozen in. Yeah. Let's just talk about the procedure, which freaks me out. There is a 4 to 6 week freezing cycle to where you have to administer hormone injections to yourself and take pills. That just sounds like a mood tailspin waiting to happen. Like, I'm scared for my husband. I don't know if he needs to go away for 4 to 6 weeks, but, well, no, he can't, because I have to administer these shots. They teach you how to do these shots, and I'm freaked out of needles. So, oh yeah, he's screwed. So there's that. I'm only so aloof and candid about this topic because I'm still unsure about if I want to have my own children. Like, I just don't know. God, send me a sign. And the last thing to think about is peace of mind. Deep down inside, I do feel that if I would go through this, I would feel a sense of relief and peace of mind knowing that my eggs are frozen and I did it and now I have them and I can, just live the next few years and know that my eggs are like younger than me. But you guys know what I'm saying. But then again, there's no guarantees in freezing your eggs. There's a lot of different things that can go wrong once they thaw them, because it's such an intense, intricate process that things can go wrong in that aspect. So ultimately, it's this paradox. So I guess it goes back to my philosophy. What is meant to be will be, and you do your best and you put it out into the universe and have confidence that you're gonna be okay. And I guess that's the great part about this, but also why I'm in this quandary. It's like, okay, that's my philosophy, so that I don't need to spend all the money to do this. It's tough. It's a tough one. Am I any closer to my answer after shooting this video as to what I'm gonna do? No, I'm not. I feel better. I feel drunk-ish. Just kidding. I feel better. I'm happy. I talked about it, and I think I'm gonna feel better now, really hitting the nail on the head with my husband and being like, babe, we gotta figure this out. What are we gonna do? Every day that goes by, my eggs are getting a day older and a day older. But please let me know what you guys thought about this topic. I would love to hear if you have gone through the process of freezing your eggs. Please share your story. Or if you're contemplating the same thing, maybe you're in the same position as me. You're like, should I buy the designer bag or luxury car? Should I freeze my eggs? Like, come on, man. We're just being real here. Let's be honest. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and let me know if you guys love this video. I will be uploading one once a month, but if all goes well, it'll be more frequent. So please let me know, and don't forget to subscribe. I would love to hear from you guys. It just, it makes me happy. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of exhausted right now. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next Wife Live. Bye, everyone. Cheers, everyone. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.